This is news as of yesterday, August 14, 2025. Intel stock climbs about 7% on a report that the Trump administration is considering taking a stake in the chip maker. This isn't kind of new for the U.S. We did this back during the Obama administration when we took over the banks, and the federal government owned the banks and the Treasury for a significant amount of time. So it really isn't a bad idea at this time because of the fact that, he's kind of ruined the relationships around the world, right? And we've isolated ourselves more than any time in my lifetime that I've ever known, even from our allies like Mexico and Canada. And we have to have a way to be able to, make. We use these chips in the military, cars, or computers. And I don't know if you guys know it or not, but nowadays China does their own coding in Chinese. They develop their own systems and they make their own chips. They're no longer dependent on the West, and the world is kind of dividing itself into two parts. One for the U.S. and the other for the China, with China getting really the majority of the population because majority of the population is in the East, and they've got a lot of allies as well. This isn't a bad idea for us to bring this manufacturing back to where we're not dependent on places like Taiwan and so forth. Maybe that'll keep us out of a war with China, because that's not what any of us wants. Whether or not you know it or not, that's not what we want. So I think this is a pretty good idea. Intel has a plant out in Ohio that they're trying to build that's on hold right now, a $1 billion plant. So I think overall it'd be great for our economy. This is a 5-day chart of the increase overall. Even today, it rose another like 4%. Max, you can see it's like kind of up and down, all the way up to about 70 something dollars or so. I think it'll very easily go up that high, without a doubt. I think once the government takes over, it's going to be the valuation of this company is going to rise quite a bit. And this might be something you might want to consider investing in. I think it'd be interesting if the members of Congress are now scrambling to invest in this, and this is how they make their millions, right? Public policy affects the economy and individual stocks and so forth. Over the past 5 years, it has been on a downward trend, but I think it's on its way up. You can see the volatility over just the past year. I know that most of my commentary is on politics, but you can't escape the economic side of this. It's kind of integrated. I think this is one that's worthwhile watching and paying attention to.